inFamous, exclusively for the Sony PlayStation 3, is an action RPG sandbox game. You will play as Cole, a bike messenger slash urban explorer who has been tasked to deliver a package. On that delivery job, Cole finds himself at ground zero of an explosion of energy. Was what was in the box the cause of the explosion? Is it a conspiracy against Cole, or was Cole genetically predisposed to explode? Well, you have to find out for yourself. Well, Cole survives the explosion and to his surprise has developed electricity-based powers. He then passes out only to reawaken 2 weeks later to find out Empire City has slipped into chaos. Due to the explosion, the city has been quarantined, and without a proper police force, criminals have overrun the city. Television and radio stations broadcast that Cole is the cause of the explosion, which makes him, now drumroll please, inFamous. The game is played in a third-person perspective. Because it is a sandbox game, people who have played the GTA series or Grand Theft Auto series will be familiar with the gameplay. Like the Xbox 360's Crackdown, Cole can advance his powers by collecting blast shards scattered around the game. Just like GTA, there's a main storyline as well as side missions that will be handed out from citizens of Empire City. As you finish missions, more will be unlocked. So as Cole, will you punish the wicked and help the innocent, making you a famous hero? Or would you rather destroy everything and everyone in your path like an inFamous anti-hero? Now, karma is a big gameplay mechanic in inFamous. At the top left of the screen is the karma meter. Do good deeds and the meter raises to blue, granting you access to heroic powers. Do bad deeds and you get to choose evil powers, differentiated with a red hue. The player is not locked into one path. At any time, he can perform the respective deeds to gain the powers he has unlocked in either threads. If a mission could be better overcome with, say, a more destructive power, go ahead and be evil and get that power. Your karma will affect how the citizens of Empire City treat you though. If you are good, they will come to your aid when needed. Be evil and the citizens would avoid you. Now, character animation is superb. Cole moves fluidly and intuitively, jumping from one building to the next. The world can be a tad boring to look at with some bad textures, but in general the world is well rendered. A close-up look at the character models will see very ugly facial construction and low textures. Now, facial expressions could also be better animated, but this takes nothing away from the overall game experience. Fans of the comic book DMZ and the Batman story arc No Man's Land will find the post-urban destruction setting of the story very familiar. And that's because developers Sucker Punch have said that they were influenced by those comic books. Well, inFamous hit Singapore store shelves on the 28th of May. And pre-orders are available at any Sony style and partner shop from now until the release date. And you can get a set of limited edition inFamous postcards if you do. So there you go, the game is being released on the 28th of this month. If you want to pre-order it, go to any Sony style shop or any partner shop and you get those nifty little inFamous postcards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a benefit of ordering early lah.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the game so far?
I think it looks good, man. Like, I mean, it's definitely like, it looks more entertaining than, let's say, you know, the games I've played in the past. Like,
see, the funny thing, sorry for cutting off. It's an open world, like a sandbox game, just like Grand Theft Auto, like the modern Grand Theft Autos. The funny thing is that he has all his powers, but he can't get into a car and drive.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say? He has to jump on buildings. He has to be like an anti-hero. He has to look and like look at the city and like just stand there like an evil guy. But I'm just like, just get into a car and drive around, like, dude. We have to walk, you know.
Or maybe fly out to a helicopter and just take over.
Yeah, but like, he cannot fly.
No, but he
can hover.
Okay.
You know, we're not gonna be here and just like blast the game. The game was really good. If you're a Sony PlayStation 3 owner, I suggest you really get the game. This is a preview, not a review, so you know, this is my suggestion. I think it's a really cool game. funny thing is that coming out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and the PC is a game called Prototype. And if you go on the internet, you look at all these forums, a lot of people want to compare Prototype to inFamous because they're both almost similar games. Prototype is a game which comes out, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks from now. It comes out in June, sorry. It comes out in June, mid-June. And it's also, the protagonist also is this guy infused with these powers. Cole in inFamous has electric-based powers, and Alec Mercer in Prototype, he has these very
Carnage-like
powers.
I saw the trailer. It's like
the masses will know who Venom is because they watched Spider-Man 3.
Yes.
So Venom powers, you know, you can morph himself.
Carnage is like the redder, more evil version of Venom, symbiote as well, and all that.
Of course, you know, comic book fan. That's right.
And all the, you know, he can just like morph his hands to do whatever, you know. And I think it'll be cool to see them, like, you know,
go head to head. Quickly, who do you think will win?
I think Prototype, man.
Carnage,
man. I'm all for Carnage right there. Instead of shooting power from the side, you know,
So I wouldn't mind electric-based powers, but yeah, I think I might side with the Prototype dude, Alex Mercer. Well, we looked to games which are coming out in the future, and we also looked at future trends. So what's our Razorism for today, my friend?
Our Razorism for today, my interests in the future, because I am going to spend the rest of my life there, by Charles F. Kettering. So that's it.
See you guys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dig it.